Want to draw your attention, and the reason we haven't moved, we've stayed near our hotel, is they're warning people to stay off the streets because there's so much flying debris. In fact, at 4 o'clock this morning, when I looked out the window of my hotel, there were huge pieces of roofing literally flying past. It almost felt like you were in the middle of a tornado in The Wizard of Oz. There were just things flying through the air, and I was on the 8th floor. Be careful here. I don't want anybody to trip as we come past here. These are major pieces of insulation. Take a look at this. Just some of the debris that's coming off. But these large pieces, Stephanie, these are plexiglass. And if you look up there, the overhang going into the hotel, these are some of the things that were flying off, these large pieces, which is exactly why they were telling people to stay off of the road. We also saw it in a number of roofs all around here. You can really feel the wind picking up, and that's the ongoing concern, because when you have people who are in trouble, people who did not heed the warnings, who are in there goes another piece of debris. I'm going to move in here because I don't want anybody on our crew to get hit. I want to get into a protected area. That's exactly the reason they were warning people yesterday to stay off the roads, to stay in your house, even if you're not in a flood-prone area. This is exactly what we're dealing with. In fact, the National Weather Service is down here in Mobile. But before they went down, wow, I don't know if you had a chance to see that, another huge piece of this plexiglass that just went flying through the air. The National Weather Service went down, and again, before they went down, in Mobile Bay, they were clocking winds of up to 83 miles per hour. That can cause an awful lot of damage, and that's exactly what we're seeing as it gets to be daylight here. Stephanie?
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.